Yo, my friends, welcome back. I'm seeing something quite disturbing out here with this whole narrative and this New Age spiritualism program that is just, guys, a half-truth is so dangerous. I study the ancients. I study the ancient ways and read the ancient books of wisdom. You can go look at all my playlists, right? You can go, like, this. That's where I get my narrative from. And when I go back and I try to find things on YouTube, it's all these New Age deceivers, my friends, pulling out half-truths. Oh, the third eye. Oh, the Merkaba, right? And they talk all fluffy and flowery, all about this love and light bullshit. Oh, you're a creator. You are God, right? You just manifest your reality. It's about hitting the fifth dimension. It's all appearances. And it's so dangerous. My friends, the New World Order, one religion, mark my words. This whole New Age spiritualism, this unification of all doctrine on the surface layer, and then inserting these programs, these codes, so that very few ever read deeper into the philosophy, my friends. It is spirituality without philosophy. It is spirituality on all this, like, bullshit appearances stuff, love and happiness. It is not aligned and in accordance with nature whatsoever. It does not speak of and teach of the Creator, the Supreme Spirit. It talks about manifesting your reality and attracting what your egoic mind wants, right? All these things for the flesh. These earthly pleasures, these parties and spiritual retreats and these conscious gatherings, right? Where this New Age program runs rampant. My friend, spirituality is practiced at all times, not just on retreats. My friend, spirituality is not about you becoming some kind of divine, fifth dimensional, third eye blazing creator that speaks all fluffy and flowery, all love and light. My friends, Earth is a duality. It is a reflection. And more importantly, Earth is a place of striving and growth. Spirituality is about your connection to spirit. Your connection and path to the true self. Spirituality is about the attainment of Doth, of the union back with the self and your divine creator, the ever-present. My friends, the greatest teachers, the true doctrines out there, my friends, the Buddha, Jesus Christ, these types of, their true teachings are far away from what anybody in the church could understand. Their true teachings. For instance, you can find Jesus in the Colburn Bible. You can find Jesus and Melchizedek in the Gnostic texts. You can find Jesus in the Bible and so many other places, the Essene Gospels, right? I read all these and I listen and I study the mysteries. I study the ancient paths in the modern day, and it is showing me how disconnected these two belief systems are. This New Age spirituality isn't about getting you closer to God. It is about removing God from the picture. My friends, the beginning of wisdom is the knowledge or the understanding of the Supreme Creator. I forget which text that was in. Manly P. Hall said it, many others. My friends, listen to Manly P. Hall. Go and read the ancient books. The best thing you could do for yourself as things heat up here, as the cycles shift and new era is born, the best thing you can do is put in damn earplugs, my friends, because even the elect will be deceived. Even those seeking truth will be deceived, because the narrative of the modern day has been breached. In fact, was warped right from the beginning. I think this movement and certain programs within it, these half-truths and more tangled webs of lies to keep you away from the real way. The real way being the return to self. Knowledge of self. Know thyself. Written on the walls of every Egyptian temple. To know thyself. The true self. The esoteric and hermetic philosophies. Hidden within mysteries. These mysteries are now taken for the surface level things, picture. And what was left in those texts behind it, that greater understanding, that next level wisdom it was trying to bring you towards, only came from pondering upon these things without prejudice and with a clear reflection, a clear mirror of reality and what reality is. This New Age spiritualism, love and light, do as thou wilt, it's all bullshit. Program disconnects you from the nature of reality. You are not living with the Tao. You are not living in accordance with nature, as Seneca would like to tell you. You're not getting any closer to self. You are avoiding what is real. You are covering it up with all these pretty appearances and all this cool, interesting knowledge that ultimately does nothing for you. My friends, the way forward is within. The way forward is take the keys left from the ancients and create your own knowing and continuously upgrade that as life reflects back to you the nature of God, the nature of the universe, and the nature of yourself. It is to understand that which lies behind the observer.